My aunt stole my inheritance and then asked me to be her caregiver. I pulled back after that. I didn't confront her. I didn't have the emotional energy or the money for a lawyer. I just stopped trying so hard. I focused on finishing school, getting a job, building something from scratch with no head start. We still spoke on birthdays, Mother's Day, she insisted I treat her like a mother, Christmas. Our conversations were shallow and slightly sour, like coffee left out too long. Then last year, things changed. She called me out of the blue, voice shaky. "I've been in the hospital," she said. "It's my heart. The doctors say I shouldn't live alone anymore." I felt a pang of guilt, despite everything. She went on. She couldn't drive. She needed help with medication, cooking, cleaning. Her only child, my cousin, lived abroad and couldn't just drop everything, as she put it. "You're all I have," she said. "You're my girl." At first, I assumed she was asking me to visit more. Then she said the actual words, "I was thinking you could move in, or I could move in with you, just for a while, help me with day-to-day stuff. I raised you, now it's your turn to take care of me." My brain short-circuited. I pictured 12-year-old me in her guest room, crying into a pillow that smelled like laundry detergent and cheap perfume. 18-year-old me realizing the money that was supposed to pay for college, a car, a tiny safety net had vanished into expenses. I also pictured 28-year-old me in my small one-bedroom apartment working full-time plus a side gig to pay off loans that my inheritance should have covered, finally having a tiny bit of peace. "I can't be a full-time caregiver," I said carefully. "I work. I barely have space for myself." She sighed dramatically. "God, your generation is so selfish. I did everything for you." The guilt machine turned on full force. She brought up rides to school, packed lunches. The one time she bought me a prom dress on sale, she left out the screaming, the silent treatment, the missing money. "If I hadn't taken you in, you'd be in foster care," she said. "You owe me."